That's why I don't think Florentino Perez, being what's it called, a genius in terms of, I don't know, the acquisition of player and running the club, think Julian Alvarez would be a good move for Real Madrid. I don't think so. The players that we all thought was going to be this move or this particular bid was going to be for was Olise. And that makes perfect sense. Julian Alvarez to Real Madrid. You didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. None of us did see that coming, yeah? But before we get into all of that, into the depth of it, welcome to Famous Football, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Nate. Let's talk football, yeah? Listen, before I give you my opinion about everything, right? If I think this is a good move in the first place, Real Madrid going in for him, if it's going to be beneficial to Real Madrid, the players for Real Madrid, the fans for Real Madrid, if all of this is going to be beneficial, let's look at the news. What the news itself has to say. Yeah, breaking. Real Madrid confirmed they have submitted a 150 million bid for Julian Alvarez. Florentino Perez, Galactico is Alvarez. Real Madrid FC announces that it has made an offer of 150 million euros to Atletico de Madrid for the federative right of the player Julian Alvarez. Atletico have rejected the bid. Atletico have rejected the bid. Now, I don't think this was what was intended by Papa Perez when he said, I'm going to put in 150 million bid for a world-class Galactico type, Ronaldo type of player. I don't think this was what was intended by him. I'll be honest with you. Julian Alvarez was not the guy that was on his list. I don't think so. He wasn't. Because from time to time, all of the lists that have been coming out for the players that are on Real Madrid list that they want or they want to sign, Julian Alvarez was never mentioned. Now, it comes as a shock to everyone. It's not because it's something that is hidden, right? Or Madrid was keeping it under the cover. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. I think this could either be a slap in the face to Barcelona, or which I think is a PR move in the sense like Barcelona now having an idea what they are looking for or what they are looking at in terms of they getting Julian Alvarez. If it's 150 million, if it's 200 million, what really is going on here? I don't think Real Madrid wants it. And here is why. Going in for Julian Alvarez, right, causes a whole bunch of problems at Madrid. And the reason being, you already have the like of Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo that is coming back from injury. You have Hendrick that is coming back. You already have Diaz that is there. You have Nico Parez that is there. Gonzalo Ramos. You also have Arda Güler that could also sometimes play on that left wing, not left wing, but right wing at times, right? You already have these people. 8 different players I have named from the top of my head, right? They are there. Now, if you bring Julian Alvarez in, there's definitely going to be movement around because you cannot bring him in for 150 million and then keep him on the bench. No, that's not happening. If you bring Julian Alvarez in, right, for 150 million, he's going to take that center forward spot from Mbappe, and then Mbappe will now move to his preferred position, which is the left side of the pitch. And then you have to move Vinicius to the right side, and that will be sending a message to Vinicius, hey, brother, you are third in the pecking order right now, right? And it would be the exact same problem that was there when Xavi Alonso was there, which was Vinicius was not feeling like he was a valid member of the team. He wasn't feeling like, I don't know, he was prioritized. Basically, it could bring back this exact same feeling or these problems as well. That's why I don't think Florentino Perez, being a genius in terms of, I don't know, the acquisition of player and running a club, think Julian Alvarez would be a good move for Real Madrid. I don't think so. The players that we all thought was going to be this move or this particular bid was going to be for was Olise. And that makes perfect sense. From time immemorial, I've been saying it from time to time, before even Olise started doing all of the madness, right? He'd been doing in the Champions League, in Bundesliga. I've been saying it. Madrid should go in for him. And the reason why I thought that, because Madrid, Saudi, and maybe Man City are the only people that are thinking for Olise or to get Olise away from Bayern. Right? And now Bayern is saying, even you bring 200 million, we're not giving you Olise. So that's what I think. They knowing that, or Perez knowing that, is why he put in this 150 million bid for what's his name, Julian Alvarez, because the money have to go somewhere. He already said, I'm putting 150 million bid for a Galactico or forward. He's not a midfielder, he's not a defender, he is a forward. So we are expecting this type of bid. Now, there are few people in the transfer market right now, right, that you can put in this type of bid for, right, and it work. If you tell me you put in 150 million bid for Dembele, it's justifiable. Julian Alvarez, justifiable to understand. Michael Olise, justifiable to understand, right? But we already know that Olise, I don't know, the buying owners and what's it called, directors and all of that, they're saying he's not for sale. And I get it. Because people like Olise is the reason you come watch a soccer game. You pay your money, go to the Allianz Arena to watch somebody like Olise play football, right? They are the reason. They generate you money. They bring money. They're money generator, right? Let's say it like that. So now losing him is almost the losing and the excitement in the team, losing spark in the team, making the defense to even doubt some of the project you guys got going on. Because what Bayern have right now, they have a solid, very, very solid team. And they don't want to lose that. Because if you lose Olise right now, he is by far the best right winger in the world right now, in my opinion. I can't really think of anyone better than him. No one. Now, if you go to the left side of the page, now there are numerous of discussion that could be had there. Scalia, Vinicius Jr., and the list goes on. But on that side, right, on the right side, he is by far the best in the world right now, and I think he's what Madrid need. But I don't think Madrid can afford it. No, I take that back. Madrid can probably afford him and get him away. The player will probably be keen on the move if there is a fee agreed. Now, I don't think Olise going to demand to move to Madrid. I think Madrid will have to agree a move with Bayern for Olise to go. Because when they agree a fee with Bayern, then he can live in peace. But I think he's loving life at Bayern. He's not going to initiate a move. But equally so, he wouldn't mind living, right, for Real Madrid. Real Madrid is Real Madrid. Every single child wants to play there, right? Except maybe you're a Barcelona fan. But whatever part of the world you're from, right? You want to play at Madrid. You want to play at the Bernabeu. You want to say the Bernabeu is your home. We know that. Right? So that's why I don't think the bid for Julian Alvarez was what was intended when Parez said, I'm going to bring in a Galactico or Ronaldo type of player, right? I really don't think so. Olise was what was on his mind. And because Madrid need a proper right winger, right? Now, we already know they're in the market for other players, and let's see how that goes. But let's see. I'm not deceived by this news of the 150 million bet. It's just PR stuff going on. But let me know your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you in the next video. There's definitely a lot coming your way. This is the World Cup summer, right? Thank you again. See you. Adios.